Don't let her see you.
और ये भी थी, मैं तो देखा ही नहीं। दो भूत हैं।
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking. Silent as a grave.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given them.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
ओह, इसको मारना था।
Naughty, naughty, you'll get caught.
Peeves, don't.
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves!
Oh,
I've got to
it
stop
was all
him.
planned.
Let's get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
This was part of the plan,
Now,
babe.
where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Repair.
I'm not luminous तो मैंने बंद
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be a note. That's it. Where might this lead?
I don't know. Let's try.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Got it. Okay. ये पहले ही दबाना है Guards.
This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
ओ यार दिख ही नहीं रहा मुझे। मर गई मैं। मेरा हीलिंग पोशन एक भी नहीं है। हाँ I don't want to do it, but let's do it. ओह मैंने तो लेवियोसा। अरे यार वो क्यों नहीं आ रहा? वो प्रोटेक्टिव आ रहा था, वो अभी ने बताया, सिखाया भी था। वो प्रोटेक्टिव वाला स्पाइडी सेंस नहीं आ रहा है। अब वो थोड़ा सा नहीं आ रहा। एक तो मैंने लेवियोसा हटा दिया है, नीचे वाला मैं आग क्यों नहीं मार रही हूँ? आई कैन आग देम, इसलिए तो मैंने आग वाला सीखा था। वो बहन से ये मुझे किससे मारा? क्या करना पड़ेगा? सोचना पड़ेगा मुझे तो। लेवियोसा तो है नहीं है, अब मैं उनसे बच भी नहीं सकती। बच सकती हूँ क्या? देखो भागना भूल गई यार, मैं भाग रही थी, मेरे पास हीलिंग पोशन नहीं है। हीलिंग पोशन 2 चाहिए। लेवियोसा चाहिए मुझे। हाँ ओ नहीं 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 नहीं। I need healing potions. I cannot do anything. What should I do? मैं आकियो करके उनका वो ले लूं? I shall try. I can try. I should try. इंसेंडियो को तो काम देंगे। ओ यार मैं मरूंगी इस बार तो, क्योंकि मरी लोग। मेरा लेवियोसा कहाँ गया? आई डोंट नो कहाँ गया लेवियोसा, कहाँ है? ये मेरा लेवियोसा कैसे चला गया? मैं थोड़ी देर में अबेंडन क्वेस्ट कर दूंगी।
Let me
देखो अबेंडन क्वेस्ट मेरे पे नहीं हो रहा। क्वेस्ट मैंने अबेंडन ओह नो मुझे उस दरवाजे के अंदर जाना था। अब मैं क्या करूं? फिर से करना पड़ेगा। मेरे को
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what
फिर
happened
से
in the
शुरू
three
से कर रही हूँ मैं
roomsticks.
पागलों की तरह।
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Reeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess! Is someone there? Is that you, Reeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Did I hear something? Oh well.
Should be in the clear now. Nobody wants to be skulking around.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help her?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty.
You're getting naughty.
Peeves, don't.
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
कौन सा था?
Repair!
कहाँ जाना है मुझे? पता है मैंने अबेंडन क्वेस्ट कर दिया सोच के कि मुझे दरवाजे के उस पार पहुंचा देंगे, नहीं पहुंचा, एकदम शुरू पे पहुंचा दिया। और कहते करना तो पड़ेगा, तो फिर ऑप्शन क्यों दे रहे हैं मेरे को? अबेंडन करने का जो चाहिए वो मिल जाए, चीटिंग नहीं है।
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. That's it. There must be more to this room. Where might this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
एक और है। ओ कॉम्बो फुल करने वाला था। कॉम्बो बचा के रखती हूँ फिर मैं अब, क्योंकि मुझे पता है कहाँ यूज करनी है मुझे। कॉम्बो नहीं खराब, कॉम्बो मैंने दोनों आर यूज कर लिया, अब इसमें भरेगी नहीं। अब एन मौके पे जब चाहिए तो देखते हैं, कोई बात नहीं, लेट्स डू दिस।
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Who knows?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
कॉम्बोज है नहीं है। I don't want to। कॉम्बो तो मैंने सारी इस्तेमाल कर ली, अब मैं क्या करूं? अरे यार मैं खिसक तो रही थी।
It is a book after all.
I have to go into a memory, okay? चलो चले मितवा।
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian!
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
We'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Wow, Perhaps one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
रेवन क्लॉ टार में आ गए हम लोग रेवन क्लॉ ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा चलो चलें कहाँ पर है मुझे दिख ऊपर और कहाँ ऊपर मेरे को तो दिख नहीं रहा है जो पीछे छूट गए वो मुझे दिख नहीं रहे ऊपर जाना है पर कहाँ से जाऊँ मैं तो घूम आई मुझे तो कुछ नहीं मिला I don't know what to do I don't know
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Tried a knee reversal hack.
Chinese chop.
सेंट्रल हॉल से जाऊंगी ना मैं, पास पड़ेगा, सबसे पास वही थी। एक सेकंड, ये यहाँ पे भी फ्लेम है, पर ये फ्लेम मुझे वहां तो दिखी नहीं। कौन सी फ्लेम है?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
लेवल हो गया मेरा. I do only quest.
Meet
Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
बैक क्यों नहीं हो रहा? Dungeons and bandit camps and many other locations. Continue. So I am already at 5. So asked me to meet her at a hamlet called Lower Hawksfield, just south of Hogwarts. I should see what she wants. Okay. So now कहाँ जाना है? लोअर हॉक्सफील्ड, साउथ ऑफ हर्बोलॉजी क्लास नहीं जाना था ना? किधर जाने का है? लोअर हॉक्सफील्ड. लोअर हॉक्सफील्ड यहाँ से मुझे फिर से मैंने हर्बोलॉजी में इतना हर्बोलॉजी पे क्यों मेरे हो गया? कोई मुझे कोई मुझे छूने तो हाय लग जाए अगर छूने तो हाय लग जाए अगर आजा जा रे पवन सन जा रे पवन मेरे जैसा दर्द अकेला मेरा सजन 1 2 दौड़ा सबसे पास यही था पर ये क्लेम मुझे पैदल तो एक बार जाना ही पड़ेगा तभी ये क्या है मार के देखी है कुछ नहीं है मैं तो हैग्रिड के घर आ गई लगता है
This looks intriguing.
वो अब जाके फाइनली ये वाले मिलेगा
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking,
सुंदर लग रहा है देखो सबको इतने सारे फूल दिखते हैं ओह मुझे आके बात जवाब देना है मुझे
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow was planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen and find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me. Thank you, Natty. Be on your guard.
कौन देख रहा है अपना? क्या करना था? अरे यार!
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
यार ये पीछे से क्या आ रहा है? ये सफेद में वो है क्या पर्दा?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. I want to go. चले
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
पता नहीं मैंने किसको मारा, वो तो तुमने मुझे बताया ना। वो उस टूपी पे थोड़ा सा वो स्टन हो जाएगा थोड़ी देर में।
An encampment. This must be.
Could do with a nice
looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his car.
कहाँ से मार रहे?
How many of you are there?
Such arrogance. You knew nothing about Julie. It was almost too easy.
हैं? मैं इनसे लड़ने क्यों आई हूँ मुझे बिल्कुल नहीं पता है क्योंकि शॉक चढ़ा। लास्ट चेक पॉइंट मेरा अगर इधर पास में हुआ तो
Enjoy suffering, do you?
How many of you are there?
You will be quick.
Afraid of dying, are we?
You will suffer. Didn't have to end this way.
बिल्कुल आइडिया नहीं चल रहा मुझे क्या हो रहा है। कितने लोग हैं मारना तो पड़ेगा। मैं छुप जाऊं तो छुप जाती हूँ एक बार।
What's that? Ah, there you are.
One less human to worry.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
You do. I will make. That's meant for me.
अरे ये लोग देख लेते हैं मुझे। सही बात है अभी तो मेरे पास पावर भी नहीं है। I don't know what I'm doing, but I have to do it.
An intruder!
How many of you are there?
That's not your friend. An intruder!
I won't rest until death. Easily diverted. I will make you pay.
Let me see.
क्या कलेक्ट करना है मुझे? आई डोंट नो। अब यही करूंगी मैं जब तक ये जीत नहीं जाती। जीतूंगी मैं जीतूंगी।
What? Afraid of dying, are we?
How many of you are there?
Such arrogance.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I won't rest until you won't stop me. Watch my head.
मैं अपने अलग क्वेस्ट में जाऊंगी। मेरे को नहीं पढ़ना इनके। इसकी कार्ड खो गई तो खो गई। मैं चली।
son. Enjoy.
पता नहीं मैंने क्या किया है. No idea.
Adventure, are we?
मुझे नहीं करना हेल्प. क्यों करूँ मैं हेल्प?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Student, you can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay back!
Shouldn't be. I'd quit now while you're still alive.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Time to teach. We can help them up.
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take it. You don't like dead body.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
मेरे को healing potions क्यों नहीं मिल रहे हैं? मुझे नहीं पता. यार मैं वो आग वाला भूल जाती हूँ. मैं लेवियोसा करके तो कर लेती हूँ.
Defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols?
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
खिसकाना है मुझे, पर कैसे?
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
Incendio!
No clue.
Now, what to do about these pyres?
I don't know. I'm trying to. रिपेयर हो तो है नहीं, टूटा ही नहीं है।
What's going on here?
ये तो मैंने कर लिया। हेल्प द स्ट्रेंजर नहीं, मुझे मर्लिन वाला करना था। मैं देख रही हूँ कैसे सॉल्व होगा। ये तो मैंने कर लिया था. आगे
What should I do now?
ये तो मैं भी यही कर रही थी, पर मेरे से तो कुछ नहीं हुआ. रिपेयर ही तो नहीं करना कहीं. हेलो, हम तब से आग जला रहे हैं, हम पे क्यों नहीं जल रही है? हमको तो हमने भी सेम ही किया जो वो कर रहा है.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
जल्दी करना है.
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
तो इकट्ठे करूं मतलब. मैंने भी यही कर रही थी.
How beautiful!
Okay.
What a day. I can hardly believe it. I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require marrow suit, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
हर्बोलॉजी क्लास. हर्बोलॉजी नहीं, हर्बोलॉजी.
There's something in there. I just know.
I really have made a mess of things.
नहीं इसका मुझे नहीं
Since when should it matter?
हॉगवर्ट्स के रास्ते में 100 बार तो मैं खो जाऊं. Greenhouses, okay.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
Garlic?
How it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bomb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. There, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a stump. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end early.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
पहले क्वेस्ट कर लो, है ना? अगर ये करना जैसे ये, उसके बाद मैप में जाओ, अब देखो कहाँ जाना है। उसके बाद यहाँ फ्लेम में चले जाओ और पहुँच जाओ पास में।
Potions class school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an endurance potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
मैं नहीं करती तुम्हारे
I have
काम.
to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
मुझे लगता है तुमको इसको वैक्यूम करना चाहिए.
Your potion should not be that colored. Precision is key when brewing potion. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Okay. करने का क्या है वो तो भगवान ही जानते हैं. But let's see. कर तो लिया.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it!
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the wigging potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way.
अमित नहीं होता है.
Truly.
अमित.
And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
हीरे दांते हैं अमित के.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. But sure. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blaine.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
करना क्या है मुझे ना समझ नहीं आ रहा।
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Defeated? मुझे करना पड़ेगा मुझे।
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Let's try again.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
कौन सी
Good
चीज़
luck
में देखना?
there.
डाल ही देंगे। Okay.
There goes my way.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize. And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
वो रखा ना बाथरूम में, उसको मार के फिर वो चाहे तो पायदान कर लो. चलो अब क्या करें, लड़ाई करते हैं, बहुत देर हो गई मेरे को. House elf may have a clue to the missing pages I seek. I should find out more. क्या करना है मुझे? Locate on map. और ये इधर मैं पास में इधर चली जाऊंगी. ट्रैवल, फटाफट ट्रैवल करना पड़ेगा, ये नहीं कि दौड़ दौड़ के जा रही हूँ. अभी भी दौड़ के जाना पड़ेगा मुझे.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
रुक जाएगा. पंखा चला दो चाहे तो, उधर का या इधर का किधर का भी चला दो. अरे बहुत गीला, सूखता रहेगा. Come on, let's go. तुम चिक 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 तुम. ओके, तुम चिक तुम चिक तुम चिक तुम चिक तुम चिक. ऊपर जाना है. आई डोंट थिंक नीचे जाना है. तुम चिक तुम चिक तुम चिक तुम चिक तुम चिक ते ते. सोचो इतना ट्रैवल करने के बाद भी मुझे कहाँ कहाँ इतना चलना पड़ता है. जिंदगी में तो चलते नहीं है, यहाँ चलो. नीचे जय ललिता ललिता ललिता. अभी किधर जाने का है?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
अगर मिलेगा तो कर ही लेंगे, पर मिलता कहाँ है? ओह जल्दी जल्दी करो, फालतू काम नहीं करने का, नीचे जाने का. चलो बहन, अटका मत करो यार. हॉगवर्ट्स कितना बड़ा है, मैं क्या. जय माता दी. लेट्स रॉक. चलो चले मितवा. सोचो अगर मैं ट्रैवल नहीं करती तो मैं तो चलती थी. गलत आ गई मैं. यहाँ से नीचे जाना है. मैं तो लेफ्ट में नीचे मैप देके खेल रही हूँ भैया. अब मुझे यहाँ जाना है, लेफ्ट लेना है. आई थिंक मैं गलत चली गई हूँ. ये ऊपर चढ़ी और ये बीच में से यहाँ से लेना था. मुझे सीढ़ी लेनी है और अब मुझे फिर से ऊपर जाना है और मुझे उधर जाना है. कितना चलना पड़ता है यार. वो यहाँ पे फ्लू फैन थी तो मैंने यहाँ वाली क्यों नहीं ली? ढिंगी तड़ा 1 2 3. अभी मैं यहाँ से नहीं गई थी. हाँ मैं गोल गोल तो नहीं घूम रही हूँ. ऐसा फीलिंग आ रहा है जैसे मैं जिंदगी में असली में वो भूल जाती हूँ ना रास्ते. स्क्रोप नोज about that book you found. Is it Mrs. something? Scrope does not believe it's safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rogues.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
I don't like it, but I will have to do it. क्या करें क्या ना करें, ये कैसी मुश्किल है. तुम्हारे पास है क्या? नहीं है. मेरे को ना ये सर्चिंग वर्चिंग अच्छी नहीं लगती. इनको खिसकाना है क्या मुझे? खुला आसमान देखा. पास में तो नहीं खिसकाना.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
No idea what to do. एक और था ना कहीं, कहाँ था? दो ही थे क्या? ले तो आई है, अब क्या करना है? मुझे चिपकाना है क्या सबको?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
एक के ऊपर एक तो नहीं रखना होगा. I don't think एक के ऊपर एक रखना है, क्योंकि हवा में तो हो नहीं पा रहा. खुला आसमान देखा. कुछ नहीं, हिंट देख रही हूँ. ये सब तो मैंने भी कर लिया. पता चलता मैं हिंट देखती हूँ जो मैं कर रही हूँ. हैं? नहीं, वो मैं हिंट देख रही हूँ ना फुल मुंह करके. सुन रहे हो? पता चलता जो मैं कर रही हूँ ना. देखो आकियो करके इसने बुलाया, मैंने बुला लिया. आवाज क्यों नहीं आ रही? आओ. अब दिक्कत वहां चढ़ना है, समझ गई आंदो। Head for pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be to help a poor broken-hearted.
Pumpkins? Oh, I think I know just the place.
Really? हैग्रिड के घर जा रहे हैं। चलो चले हैग्रिड के घर। हैग्रिड में आई कद्दू चाहिए, कद्दू कटेगा तो सब में बटेगा। अब क्या करने का है? Pumpkin patch for another note.
Lumos.
फिर से हिंट देखनी पड़ेगी।
Lumos. Revelio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Let me take her. Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio!
मैंने गिरा दिया कहाँ गिराया है
Leviosa! Incendio!
मेरे को ये सॉल्व करना है पर मैं तो अब इसको नीचे ले मैं क्या करूं हाँ हो सकता है इसको नीचे गिराना लेट्स सी व्हाट्स दैट
Incendio!
Oh, sorry.
Incendio!
नहीं ये नहीं करना था लग तो ये रहा है एक सेकेंड आई थिंक यही था मेरा पत्थर कहाँ गया हैं ऊपर मेरे को पत्थर को कहाँ गया पत्थर वो वहाँ चलो बहन नहीं चलना
Lumos, here. Proud.
उसका क्या काम है? उसका भी कुछ काम तो होगा। क्या काम है? चल चलें।
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast. Place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
कौन थे? मैं मेन मेन्यू में जाऊंगी और मैं चली। हम थक गए, थक गए।